Okay, let me get straight to the point. Big U is in jail. His son passed away the other day. And I always talk about the black community a lot, and people don't like it. But I'm going to just be real. I don't care what gang you in. I don't care about that. I care about us saving black people, not young people or not old people. I care about us saving black people. Now, yesterday I listened to Whack 100 and 600 from California talk about Big U, son, and I'm going to say this. Whack 100 got his own motives, and I always watch people talk about they gangster or they hood. And I say, like, okay, if we define what's gangster and hood, right? Like, let's just be honest. Gangster and hood is straight brash and raw, okay? Of what we're talking about in our communities where we come from. Let's not talk about gangster is something about family or friends. No, let's talk the truth. Okay, this is why I say that some people need to stay off of the street. Stay out the street. Don't talk about the street. Okay, because I've been hearing people for years upon years talk about, oh, if you ain't a gangster, don't talk about no gang shit. Oh, if you ain't in the street, don't talk about no streets. Like, you know how much I could laugh at you boys and some of you females? Like, cause it ain't even about somebody telling you their credentials in the street. Cause I always think that that's stupid and childish. It's dumb. Cause somebody gonna impress somebody saying, I killed more people than you, or I shot more people than you, or I beat up more black people than you. You really think that's a badge of honor? You really think that's something? And when people talk like this, right? Our black people are so stupid. They will say, oh, you think you better than somebody? You a snitch. You a cop. You a regular civilian. We make up all of these stupid scenario things, right? But let me tell you this. You know how the government look at you? When you say that your brother or sister is a civilian and you're a gangster, right? Let me give you an example of what the government look at you as and other people look at you as. They look at you as low-grade subjects just crawling in the same barrel and fighting over the same piece of cheese. Don't matter what you consider yourself. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Put it like this. They love snitches and they love gangsters. Because you know why? They get to play with both of y'all. Okay? Let me say it again. They love gangsters and they love snitches. I used to hear so-called gangsters talk about, oh, the police, they even don't like snitches. What you mean? They love snitches. Okay? Because the police think that they're so smart, right? But if they don't have informants, their cases, 75% of their cases don't get solved. It's just like the feds. The feds, what's their conviction rate? Over 90%, right? Some people cave in and some people tell. This is why people get convicted by the feds, of why they have such a high conviction rating. Now, people will tell you all kind of stories, you know, and I'm gonna say this. Black man, you thought it was okay for you to be a gangster, right? And the same people that attack Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and many other black men and women, the Fed, are the same ones that's attacking you so-called. And the reason why I say so-called, because you're not a gang if you don't have no organization goals. If you're a Blood, what's your goal? If you're a Crip, what's your goal? If you're a GD, what's your goal? If you're a P-Stone, what's your goal? If you're a Vice Lord, what's your goal? Gangster Disciple, Black Disciple, Ashata, Spanger, any of them, Jungle, Five Island people. What's your goal? What's your end game? Or is it that we're just out here to really kill each other? See, I don't like the nonsense and the lying. I like to let's get down to the realization. Let's not play games with it. You know, because the more you play games and lie with it, it's the more that they have people set up to hurt you. And I always use the black man because, as I say, I don't like to go along with people of what people say. I really don't. I don't like to go along with people say just because you're black or just because you are my brother, or no, I ain't gonna go along with you just because you said something because I know you. No way. Because if I stand with what I stand by, I'm not gonna break that for nobody. And Max B coming home in what, 5 more days? Let me say this about Max B coming home and Fabulous, Dave East, Jim Jones, and Mano. Because I see a lot of people are trying to create diversions on the internet and trying to create problems. Whatever Max B and Jim Jones got, let Max B and Jim Jones handle that. Everybody else, mind your business and shut up. Okay? Because one thing I see, and I'm going to say this, because I don't care whether it's gangs or whatever. When it's time for me and many others to come back for our black people, we are coming for our people. Okay? And to be honest with you, I'm coming on now. Because I want my people back. My people ain't no gangsters. My people ain't no thugs. My people ain't no prostitutes or no hoes. That ain't you. Don't think you're going to be in the West Indies or in America or in Africa and thinking you gangster. That's not you. That's a mind state. That's not life. Get it out your mind that you thinking that a fictitious gangster lifestyle where you die for real is a real life. Okay? Stop teaching the young kids that, and stop teaching old folks that, because it's a shame. You have to tell old folks not to gangbang. It's a shame you have to tell old folks not to do certain things in the street. I'm out, man, because sometimes talking about this, it hurt my soul, because it's so sad that you got to even say things like this. God bless, man, and shout out to all the real, true street soldiers. And I ain't talking about Lisa Evers, Hot 97. And I ain't talking about nothing that got to do with America. I'm talking about real soldiers. Okay? And I ain't talking about no governmental soldiers. I'm talking about soldiers for Jah Army that ain't got no name. I'm out.